detention of a child under 10 years of age in a secure detention facility shall not be directed under any of the provisions of this article, which means a child 0 to 9 years old shall not be in a secure detention facility. Upon application of the presentment agency, the court may issue a temporary order of protection against the respondent for good cause shown ex parte or upon motion at any time after the juvenile is taken into custody, or upon the issuance of an appearance ticket, or upon the filing of a petition. Temporary orders of protection may contain any of the provisions authorized in the making of an order of protection. Temporary order of protection is not a finding of wrongdoing. Temporary order of protection may remain in effect until what is entered.
Of order disposition.
Following the arrest of a child alleged to be a juvenile delinquent 7 to 16, or the filing of a delinquency petition involving a child who has not been arrested, the arresting officer or appropriate police officer or agency shall take or cause to be taken fingerprints of such child if the child is
11
years old or older, and the crime which is the subject of the arrest or which is charged in the petition constitutes a Class A or B felony, or if the child is
13
years of age or older, and the crime which is the subject of the arrest or which is charged in the petition constitutes a Class C, D, or E felony. Desk officer may in such place take cash bail from any person arrested pursuant to a family court warrant, provided such arrest occurs between 11 a.m. and 8 a.m. the next morning, except in the city of New York shall be taken between 2 p.m. and 8 a.m. the next morning. The amount of cash bail shall be fixed in the warrant. A family court appearance ticket is a written notice. It's issued and subscribed to by a probation service director or his designee, or a peace officer, or a police officer, or the administrator responsible for operating a detention facility or his designee, and that it will direct a child and his parent or other person legally responsible for his care to appear without security at a designated probation service on a specified return date in connection with the child's alleged commission of the crime on the appearance ticket. The form of a family court appearance ticket shall be prescribed by the rules of the chief administrator of the courts. A copy of the family court appearance ticket shall be forwarded by the issuing person or agency to the complainant, the respondent, the respondent's parent, appropriate probation service within 24 hours after issuance.
If the agency for any reason does not release a child, such child shall be brought before the appropriate family court, or when the family court is not in session, to the most accessible magistrate, provided, however, that if such family court is not in session and if the magistrate is not available, such youth shall be brought before such family court within 72 hours, or the next day the court is in session, whichever is sooner. Such agency shall thereupon file an application for an order of this part, and shall forthwith serve a copy of the application upon the appropriate presentment agency.